Hi there, traders. This is Brad Gilbert with FX Market Insight for Monday, the 2nd of September. All right. Now, as we look at the MyFX Trading Hub, just having a look here, there's been a bit of a shift here on Friday's trading. Really, Euro was the catalyst. Broke down through 110, sort of 40, 50, and a bit of a clean out now. That's been attributed to a few things. The month-end sort of fixing requirements, equity markets were off somewhat over the course of the month. Also, stop losses under 110.40, and then, just a culmination of weak Euro data. So the dollar index shooting to the top side. Now, that's taking all time frames with it on the charts. That's a very positive sort of move at this stage. Euro, you've got to be thinking sell on rallies, and the Kiwi is steadily just moving about its way. But it's not so easy. When you look at the charts, there's a couple of little anomalies that you just need to be aware of as you come into Monday's trading. There's a bit of a gap here in the Aussie. A little bit on the Kiwi there as well. There's a few around the place. So just have a look at that now. Here's that breakdown through 110 sort of 40 on the Euro. So to me, selling back towards 110.40 would be like ideal. I know this month-end fixing requirements and the stop loss run may be a one-off, but still it looks like it's broken down on all time frames. So that looks pretty good. Brexit, it's drifting lower again, but this thing's all over the shop on the various Brexit announcements and updates. And dollar CAD, well, it's churning away sideways. Bit of a crazy sort of stop loss sort of run coming into the close of trading on Friday. But it's sort of holding those gains at the moment. And dollar yen, well, just drifting sideways through the cloud and the trend line. So that's where the majors are. If you come back to, it's a good time on Mondays, in particular, the start of the Asia session, regardless of where you are, come back into your, if you've got Metastock Zenith, have a look around what's going on. So US and China will meet in September. Trump says the tariffs will stay. I'm surprised that Aussie and Kiwi probably haven't drifted a little bit higher, with the confirmation that they are coming back to the table. The Donald causing problems again with regards to Iran. He's revealing all sorts of weird stuff. And then you've got just a bit of an update on dollar CAD and sterling with the major news. As I said, the Euro fall. It's the media outlets are looking to attribute it to a few different things. As I said, the month-end fixing, some stop losses under 110.40 and under 110 the figure. It may be a one-off run, but to me it looks pretty good. All right, now coming back to the MyFX Trading Hub, piecing this together. What do you do on Mondays when there has been a few geopolitical announcements? Well, just have a look. We're just coming into the Asian session, right? So this is where liquidity on Mondays is really thin. Okay, now don't forget, we've got a Labor Day in the US and Canada, and that's going to make, generally when there's a US holiday, all markets are pretty quiet, or the trading teams take time to have long weekends. So in Europe, we used to do it. Across Australasia, we used to do it. And with that US holiday, nothing should really be open. So we could get some loose movement. Core market drivers, same as usual. As I mentioned there at the start, we do have pretty clear sort of markets right at the moment, specifically for the Kiwi and the Euro. And when you come back down to looking at today's major events, well, there's not a lot on, but keep an eye on, it's a good time for this Caxton manufacturing PMI numbers to come out. We could get a little bit of a driver there on the Aussie, Kiwi and the Yuan. And then you've got the UK manufacturing PMI. It's going to be interesting to see if that sort of really comes into play. But, usually it's a good number. But Brexit, to me, probably takes that one out of play. So today, the Asian session, there's Chinese manufacturing numbers, probably the key numbers to look at as we start to work our way through the week. All right, guys, that's it from me. Have a good trade day. Cheerio.